Hi, I'm Father Siltalby, a priest for the Archdiocese of Detroit for the past 60 years. I've been involved in Marriage Encounter for over 45 years now, and I continue to give weekends for as long as I can because I so much believe in the importance of the sacrament of marriage for the church. First of all, I believe it's the first of all sacraments. We know right in the very first chapter of the first book of the Bible, it says God created them male and female in the image and likeness of God. So to me, of all the sacraments, this is the first and a key one. And it was confirmed when I first became involved, or before I became involved, when I was just talking to one of my parishioners who was helping with refugees from Vietnam, and his son, a first grader, came up and said, "Dad, that boy doesn't have my coat. Doesn't have a coat, I'm sorry. That boy doesn't have a coat. Can I give him mine?" And I thought that was pretty good for a first grader. And in my parish, I'd always been looking for the right textbook for our religious ed classes. And I thought, boy, the best textbook for any child is his parents living out the sacrament of marriage and also expanding their love for the community. And sure enough, about the same time, two couples went on a marriage encounter from my parish, and they came back all excited. And so I thought, well, maybe I ought to look into this. Maybe the Holy Spirit is telling me something. And of course, at first I thought I was going to go experience it and then send the priests who were giving marriage encounters a lot of my couples so they could help them be better sacraments. Well, I did go to find out about it, and then I said, "Yeah, you got a good program. I'm going to send you a lot of couples." And they said, "Well, we could also use some help from you because we're giving so many weekends." And I thought, well, that's another good sign that couples really want this. And so I was going to do one weekend a year until there were some struggles within the community, and I went to see Cardinal Dearden about it, and I guess I waxed so eloquent about the importance of marriage encounter when he was looking for a priest to put in charge of it. Guess who got the job? And after that, I was off and running, and I don't know, I know I started giving more weekends, but for a while it got up to almost 3 weekends a month. Marriage was so popular in the Archdiocese of Detroit in those days. But I've never regretted it. I really, it has helped me to focus more too on my priesthood, to share myself more openly, to struggle with couples, and understand them better, but also helping them to understand priesthood better too. That I did not see my role as a priest to be an administrator so much as to be one who appreciates God's love for me and for the couples, and sharing deeply with them on a weekend. And from the reaction I get from couples, that's what so many of them are looking for. A priest who's living his sacrament as a sacrament of love, not necessarily as a teacher or administrator, not that these jobs are bad, but at the heart of I think our ministry has to be calling people to be loving people, signs of Jesus' love. And So even after I retired, I continue to give the weekends, and I think it's a wonderful way to spend my retirement, just to be on the weekends with couples, to be with the team couples who are so dedicated to helping other couples. I can't think of a better way of being a priest.